things you don't know are all true. Confused? Confusion is the same thing as knowledge, if you look at it backwards. This is the space-time continuum. I want you to be honest with yourself, just yourself and me. Was there ever a time you really wanted something and it didn't work out quite as you imagined? Or have you ever been in a relationship or professional situation that did not work out perfectly? Or possibly a feeling in your stomach that something is about to go wrong, and then it does. I know what you're wondering. How does she know all these things about me? Well, the fact is, I have a gift. A gift I learned roaming the streets of Eastern Europe, having 2367. Hello?
Hey, Beatrix, I listened to your show on the old station before you got thrown off. I am so glad you're back. I wanted to ask you about my boyfriend.
Don't tell me. I can feel a very powerful force. Even before you spoke, I knew you were a woman with relationship troubles. Is your boyfriend the source of the trouble?
Well, he,
Don't tell me, don't tell me. I'm hearing things from the spirit world. You're too loud. No, there it goes. It's
Whoa, that was
quiet.
sick.
What's your name, dearie? Don't tell me. It's a girl's name. It begins with a letter. You are worshipped as a god. There are statues of you in Tasmania, covered in pigeon shit. There is a man with bad teeth and dirty hair who has just urinated on you. I think you always sort of knew this. No, wait. The spirit world is fading. I'm going to hazard a guess. Your great-great-grandmother is dead.
See my major logic, I hear explosions.
I'm just
rated
not
that as over.
story. The spirits speak through me. She's telling
Nah,
me
homie
something,
lined up a bunch of cars in a
something
circle for
about
me.
diamonds
And I'm like
true
doing
love.
burnouts and donuts and shit. It looks dope from the cinematic view.
He's gonna wear lots of diamonds. You're kidding me? A rapper? Well, that's great.
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
going all of you.
Probably
You're
the
sure the
worst
truth.
I've ever
I
had.
know one thing is ridiculous. We gotta listen to your show. We'll be installing sheetrock and they'll be like, turn that dingy bitch off.
The guys, there's 3 of them, isn't there?
No, there's about 11 of them.
I knew it. To ancient Egyptians, the number 3 was the number 11. In the same way as the French word for spirit also means avocado.
And we realize we should blame all the people we don't like. And it's a show in which we yet again kneel over the great altar of American hypocrisy and start to suck. Yep, it's time for Intelligent Agenda. First up, he's the star of the film Flower Man and appears in the sitcom Family Interrupted, which is set in a women's clinic.
Okay,
You love him.
I'm going as
I
fast
love
as
him.
I can.
The women love him. He's slept with
Yeah,
most of you, I
it's one of
imagine.
those.
It's Brandon Roberts. Wow, Brandon, you look great.
Hey, thanks. I know, I really do. You know,
Big
it's
driver,
great to be
driver.
back on whatever show this is. This is
Let's see
great.
how it
Yeah,
goes.
if you weren't a man of remarkable
need
integrity,
anything
I'd
to
say
drink or
you had some work
cigarettes or
done there,
anything
Brandon.
while we're
Nice
in here?
t-shirt.
Yeah, this T-shirt is part of our
all I
campaign.
have.
See, we're
Just take
gonna
it.
kill global warming once and for all.
Got
right?
everything you need?
Yeah, see, we're gonna have a concert, get a lot of people
Yo,
together,
fuck.
really rally, you know, and feel the
okay,
music
kill
and the
him. Oh,
message.
yeah, I was
And
about to
once you
say.
feel that,
What's
once
up,
you
dog?
feel that, you'll wanna buy the T-shirt and the program.
I'll take it up,
DVD
drive.
we're making,
God
the
damn, you
limited
got a
edition
big-ass
MP3
gun.
player, and
You
once
just
we
can't
join together, all of us
Ah,
join
they're shooting
together,
at me.
global warming
Do
will
it.
end, man. Global warming will end.
I didn't do anything.
Look, I'm no scientist, okay? But sometimes these scientists, they just make things confusing. It takes actors and musicians to explain important issues, you know? I mean, this is about intelligent people like
Fuck.
me
Danny.
making a difference.
Of cubes, and strange men want to put their privates in the other side of that tube and right into your child's bedroom. As a conservative liberal, I feel it's my duty to try it. My financial stake in it, and then regulate it. It's a win-win. And the best bit is, we can all feel healthy together.
Let's go back to the phones and Steve, you're on Intelligent Agenda.
Hi, Mr. Hunter. I really enjoy your campaign commercials. It's the best part of election season. The 18 months of attack ads where you have no clue what's going on, and you learn to hate everyone.
Oh, thank you very much.
I was hoping you could do something about these air shows. Why do
Still
planes
alive?
have to fly
Oh, yeah.
so close together over a crowd of people? Oh boy, there's a
Right
jet
down the
flying
street
Get blowed up by now.
Big deal. It's polluting the atmosphere. People
Pick
are
me
actually
up.
shocked when these planes
I
crash.
just- I'm right behind you.
You're doing Mach
I'm
2 with
not
your
in the
wings
car.
an inch apart. Air shows suck ass.
Now, safety is one of the main parts of my campaign. We've had enough of these dividers. We want the whole enchilada to come together as a nation because we all like Mexican food. Now, let's stop being government running things for one guy. I want to make sure everyone has access to opportunities they can afford. It's the American way. It's all in my best-selling campaign book.
Next caller, you're on with John Hunter.
And Brandon Roberts.
Oh, yeah, of course, Brandon Roberts. Hello, Jay.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, I have a question. What happens when dogs and cats can drive?
Now, that's one of the things we need to focus on in this country. Education. And if I'm elected governor, at least one state will have its priorities straight. Unfortunately, our schools focus on academics, while schools in the South focus on nothing but football and procreating. We need to change the budgets to break the teachers' unions and buy uniforms, balls, and then the books if we can afford them. I learned a lot playing the part of a maverick coach in a TV movie about football.
Maybe what we need is a good old-fashioned peasant mob.
Exactly. Freedom within reasons. Responsible government taking away choices people don't need. Right now, what we have is a war on science. The FDA is denying access to a new drug that causes superfertility. Can you imagine the beauty and joy of God's gift? As your home will become a whelping box, and your zygote quadruple. Mother Nature can be overruled, just like the current administration.
Alrighty, next caller. Hi there, Linda.
Yes, hi. I'm a first-time caller and a committed liberal. I say fuck the conservatives. They're all square, and we should burn them. Mr. Hunter, I hope you win this election and do something about the healthcare industry. Like these ultrasounds. They send radio waves to my brain as a child. That's why I killed my mom.
You see, the healthcare industry is failing millions of Americans. We've overregulated the insurance companies so they can't turn a healthy profit. The net result is that millions of hardworking Americans who invested in these companies are losing money. It's a national disgrace.
Next call.
Boring burnout, blathering between shows. This is PLR. Let's get back to Intelligent Agenda.
And now, back to the Intelligence Agenda.
Okay, we're back on Intelligent Agenda. I'm Mike Riley. I'm sure you've heard about our next guest on the news. He's 11, and he's a genius. He's Zachary Tyler, National Spelling Bee champion a couple of years back. Also, a grandmaster at chess. He's written the great American novel, and now he's about to solve hunger. Great to have you on the show.
Greetings.
Now, Zachary, you are a great example of liberal parenting. Your parents raised you in a commune.
Yes, it was very disappointing. My parents were weak and feeble people. I don't miss them. I put myself up for adoption after they got divorced.
I play a divorced dad in my new movie. It's got a talking car and a flesh-eating disease that threatens mankind, but I've got great abs in it. It's a real character piece.
Okay, Zach, you've been educated in a public school.
Growing up in the air.
I learned to despise the common herd in a public school. So then I learned about the world by being homeschooled by
coming out
teachers.
I think it's important we give everyone access to homeschooling.
I don't know about that. I think community is very important.
That's where I'm at.
I agree. I was really popular at school. It was great training for life, because I'm popular now.
Okay, now, Zach, tell us about the plan to end hunger.
Well, it's quite simple, really. Almost facile. I looked at hunger as a supply and demand problem. Too many hungry people. Simple.
Well,
rather than reducing the number of hungry people, simply reduce the number of people using involuntary euthanasia for the weak and unfortunate and turn them into compost for our crops. It's simple.
You want to kill people to reduce
You died
hunger?
too.
Absolutely. It's brilliant.
It's barbaric.
I blame video games. They're
You
teaching
ain't hit
our
yet?
kids to solve hunger.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
We should only slaughter the weak to win wars.
I seen it.
And sell guns to unjust governments.
You were
who keep
going so
in power.
fucking fast, dude. You were like,
The
Dude, it
government's
took
You're like-
forever to
you know?
go fucking
They
hit the
follow you
ground.
around, and then when you mess up,
Your
they are
velocity
on
was
you,
fucking
man. They are
insane.
on you with a zoom lens, but my blog talks all about it. You can go
I
to
just seen you
Brand-
streaking down through the, it's like a Haley's Comet, dude.
I think we we've
God damn it,
reached
it
our
happened again.
consensus, Mike. The group seems
Oh,
to
I
be
kinda
agreeing
wish it would.
that
It's kinda
under
fun.
my
Oh,
plan,
like
he'd
that.
be one of the first
Hey,
people we
look up
eliminated.
though. I'm coming down again.
A nasty
Oh,
little
someone shot me in the
lightweight
ass.
bully. I bet you've never even gotten laid.
Oh, I have.
You'll probably,
I have
you could
times.
respawn
Yeah,
16
mostly by
times
girls,
before I hit the
sometimes
ground.
with underage chicks.
Yeah.
Sick,
Oh,
young man.
shot me again.
Stop looking at me strangely.
I'm tempted to beat a lesson into you, young man.
It is shoot. It
Why
is
you
shooting every
cannibals
time I
come-
respawn.
I'm going to give you the spanking of your life, you little dork. You're going to learn some respect.
No, please,
Hey, you.
no,
Stop wriggling around so much.
you're a pedo.
Don't see your dog.
I'm getting close to the ground. I'm behind you.
You're
I'm
not
gonna be
even old enough
landing
to
like on
see
the
the
corner of the
money
road
you
you're on.
Hey,
And
Mike,
here I come.
Mike, how's my six-pack look? Huh? Hey, can we talk about global
Oh,
warming? And my
you're on the
t-shirts?
corner.
Should we make